Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your lower body strength and conditioning workout. This is day 18 of your athlete challenge. This is also a great standalone workout that you can do at any time. We're gonna get legs, glutes, core, all lower body strength and conditioning, and of course I'll give you lots of different options to work to your level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we can start just by moving our body. You can march, shake everything out, try to let go of that tension. So we are working the lower body today. Within that, we will also incorporate some core, and we're gonna get both strength and cardio, right? So we're gonna get back to basic strength for 3 rounds of 45 seconds, or 3 moves for 45 seconds. Then we will have some cardio conditioning. Most often that will be body weight cardio conditioning. Sometimes we will incorporate those weights. So you can do this entire workout all body weight. Let's bring some knees up right here. You can just keep it body weight. I promise you're still gonna feel it. If you wanna add some weights, I'll be alternating between some dumbbells and kettlebells. There's one exercise in the beginning where we can incorporate a chair. So if you have a sturdy chair or a bench, let's bring it back here, kind of pull up on that quad, sturdy bench, sturdy chair, or a couch. We're gonna do a little bit of a sit squat. So you have that option. Otherwise, don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you an option. So again, you can do it all body weight. You can incorporate some dumbbells, kettlebells, incorporate a chair on one move, a couple moves towards the end. You can add a mini band. I know that sounds like a lot, but don't worry. We're gonna get it done, and you're gonna feel it no matter how you're doing it. So again, 45 seconds, 3 rounds back to basic strength, 30 seconds, 3 rounds of cardio conditioning. All right, let's go ahead and let's take it to a little squat, and then a hinge, hands behind the head, right through here, hinge, squat it down, get low, and hinge right through here, down, sit in the squat, hinge, one more. Hold this hinge if you can, fingertips on the ground, soft bend in the knees, otherwise hands on top of the legs, pedal through those feet. Bring those hands on top of the legs, standing cat-cow, rolling through the back, right through here. And then let's go ahead and take a big step back. If you can, drop that knee, otherwise tilt that hip forward. You can then hold it right here, reach over. If you need a little balance, grab onto the wall or that chair or bench, whatever you got. If you're able, take it down, walk that front foot out, reach that arm up, reach through a couple times. And then let's switch that. So step it in, tap it back right here. Whoo, open up that hip, lean it forward, balance if you need to drop into that lunge. And then if you're able, little stretch over, and then take it down, walk that foot out, reach right through here. Let's take it to that high plank. If that's not right for you, you can drop to those knees, or you can keep it standing or take those hands on the bench. Let's press up into that down dog, through those hamstrings and the calves. You can even hold for a little pedal right through here. And then let's go a little forward and back, toes to heels, core working to get warmed up. Go ahead and walk those hands back and slowly round it up. All right, tap it out right here. So here's what we got, team. We are taking it with, again, a short strength round, back to basics, incorporating weights if you need them, if you want them, then a short conditioning round. We'll have a few seconds in between. So 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of work. On the conditioning, we'll get a little bit of a longer rest because you're gonna need it. That's what we want, right? All right, so go ahead, shake everything out. We're gonna start with that chair if you have it. If you don't have a chair or a sturdy bench or a couch, do not worry. I'm gonna give you an option to do this. What we're aiming for is a one-legged squat. You can hold one weight in the center, dumbbell or kettlebell. You can be up on that toe, or if you're able, take that leg out. I want you to actually sit down, then drive up through the heel. You're gonna feel a little unsteady, and that is okay. Heavy to medium weight. If you don't have anything to sit on, I just want that one-legged squat here. Be on this toe, on this leg. Try to get as low as you can. And then as you come up, really drive up through that stationary leg. Does that make sense? I hope so. Go ahead and grab a weight if you wanna hold it at your chest. Remember, we're gonna have good form, core engaged. Again, the name of the game is to keep that stationary leg doing more of the work. So whether that's on the toe, on the chair, standing, whatever it is. All right, let's get it done. We got 45 seconds each leg in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it down. Drive it up. Whoo. Down and up. Whoo. So your balance is gonna be challenged. That leg is gonna be challenged. Again, if you need to, you can put the toe down. If you need to, you can go body weight. I'll tell you, I would rather you go body weight and keep this foot off than have the toe down and have a dumbbell. Does that make sense? Because I really want, you can feel it from here to here, we really have to use those glutes and hamstrings and that core for balance. So keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Woo! Let's get same thing, other side. So zip up that core, shoulders back. Again, what I don't want is for you to feel like you're pulling with your back. So whatever you need to do to have that stability, let's get it done. 45. Drive it up. Chest open, shoulders back. That toe is there if you need it. So sometimes on the way up, if you feel like you're getting a little shaky, just drop that toe, but keep that bottom leg, again, doing the work into that heel, right? Weight is right in the center. You can also have 2 weights here, but sometimes that pulls us forward a little bit. So it's nice to have it chest level. And breathe. You're really gonna feel that glute. What's gonna be fun about this workout is it's all gonna feel like conditioning, right? It's all gonna feel like strength. Our conditioning moves are gonna complement these strength moves. They're gonna work together. 3, 2, 1. Yes, team, step away from your chair. That is all that you need it for. We're gonna take it here. We're going side knee. We're going across and here. Across and here. We got 20 seconds each side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cross and here. If you can, I want you to actually touch elbow to knee. If you can't, no big deal. Just go for it. We're aiming for more core. You're not going big like this. We want contraction, contraction. So we're also getting inner outer thighs. See that hip action? As we get core. Other side right here. Cross and here. So watch what my hip is doing. Inner, outer. We're getting hip and glute, but we're getting core. Obliques, right? Core. Obliques. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Set your weights down and out of the way. Move that chair. We're going right into our conditioning, all right? If you need more of a breather, hit pause, sit this one out, whatever you need to do. We're gonna take it side to side hop. So we're here to here. If you can, I want you to land on one leg. Ready? 30 seconds, here we go. So start slow, especially if that heart rate is up and you need more of a breather. Your conditioning can be here, your conditioning can be low impact, it doesn't matter. But if you can, I really want you to land into that hip, kind of like that Heisman we do, because that's really gonna target those glutes, outer thighs. Land low and bound. Bound, drive the knee up for core. Yes, you can. Boom and boom. 3, 2, 1. On these conditioning rounds, we get a little bit of a longer break, right? We get a 1-to-1 ratio. So what I want you to think about is tapping it out. Use that time to let the heart rate come down. Then when you get to that 30 seconds of your next round, really go for it. You don't have to conserve your energy because you have a longer break. All right, guys, so this is a little tricky. We're going right side, left side for 15 seconds. Watch me. If you can, touch it down, touch it up, cross, cross. If you want to take it to a lunge, you can. Here we go. Down, up. You can even add a little jump. You don't have to get super low. Don't worry too much about this part. You can also just make it a little runner's jump, conditioning. Burn out that leg. Switch your sides. Right here, 15. Down, up, up. So I'm aiming elbow to knee on opposite sides, but I'm also driving up with that leg through that front leg, right? Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Yes, team. Water if you need it. All right, we got our last round. We're gonna do a double step or a shuffle. Watch me. Double step, cross knee. Double step, cross knee. Stay low if you can. Take it shuffle if you can. Hands behind the head if you want that extra challenge. Last 30 seconds, then this round is done. Ready? Here we go. Shuffle and cross. Shuffle. Stay low. Cross that knee strong. Huh. Low impact, double step, cross, double step. As long as it gets your heart rate up, as long as we're targeting those hearts and those lungs while also keeping the lower body and core working, it's conditioning. You do not have to be jumping or doing the highest intensity version of the move. It's conditioning for you. Remember what I always say? Last one, breathe. Be where you are today, right? And know that that's gonna look different day to day. Your journey looks different than mine, than the next person. So this is your workout. Get what you need. All right, team. All right, now we're going to kettlebell if you've got it, or one heavy dumbbell. If you want, you can keep that chair so you have a little bit of balance. I want you to watch me here. We're gonna take it to a single leg deadlift. So that can be a kickstand here, or it can be here. Whatever works for you. You can also take it body weight with your chair, touch, and down. You do what's best for you. Let's start right leg forward, left leg back. 45 seconds. Here we go. We're here. Bring it up. Catch your breath. Down. Bring it up. So this has right side, left side for both exercises, but we're gonna incorporate some core right through here. So again, your kickstand is totally fine. It looks like this. Again, same idea. Toe is for a little bit of support, but the front leg is doing the work. This time we're a hinge, soft bend in the knees, but it's not a squat or lunge, right? It's a hinge. We're here, 15. If you wanna have that chair right there, grab onto it. You got it. Front leg working, yes you can. 5, 4, hips, shoulders stay square. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a little break. Right through here, stretch into it. Same thing other side. Again, if you wanna have the chair on the opposite side of your weight or no weights, take it here. It's up to you. Let's get it done. You can go kickstand, drive it up, or one leg, drive it up. Again, weight is distributed all throughout your foot. Spread those toes. That helps you keep that weight in the heel. The heel is doing more work. What we're not doing is this, right? It's controlled, bend in both knees, and then drive it up, right? Yes, all the way. You got this, team. Think you're gonna like this round. Woo! 10 seconds. Core engaged, shoulders square. We got 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out right here. All right, team, so let's take it right here. Watch me. The beginning of this looks just like that. You got 45 seconds. You're taking it here. If you can, you're gonna pop back with one leg, take that knee across, pop in with one leg, put the toe down, drive it up. That's a lot. So if you need to, you can go one leg, then take that knee down, pop it back, take it across. If that is not right for you, you can just do little knee crosses, or you can just do the deadlift that we did before. I know it's a lot of parts. Do the best you can. We want that front leg working. We want to pop back to that plank to get that cross with one side. Let's get it done. Feels like a lot, but you got it. Here we go. One leg, pop it back. That extended leg comes across for core. Stationary leg comes in. Find that balance, come up. So as you come up, I really want you to take your time. Here, cross, bring it in, drive it up, get set, yes. Down, back, cross, in. It's gonna feel like cardio, right? Whew. You can also just walk it back, cross, walk it in, and up. You do what's best for you. Cross, in, and up. Can you get one more? 5 seconds. Breathe. Huh. Yes. Stretch right through there. I know, team. Whoo! Felt like a lot, right? But let's get it done. So that's conditioning in itself, but we're keeping it strength. So remember, you have options. You can take it one leg, pop it down, cross that, rise that leg that's up in, take it back, pop that leg on the ground, bring it up. Here we go. So you can go here, you can just walk it back, take that knee across, walk it in, bring that leg in and up, or all the way up. Keep it up the whole time. Or tap it down when you need to. Find that stance, bring it up. I really want you to think about pulling those shoulders back the entire time, especially when you're getting set to push up out of it, right? Down, take it back, cross, take it in. If you can't keep that foot up the whole time, that is okay. You do you. This is your workout. The point is to get the core working, get that heart rate up, and get that leg working. 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. Ha! All right, team. That might be the hardest one of this round. Go ahead and get a sip of water. All right, we're gonna go into our conditioning. We're gonna use our weight for the first one into a swing. If you've never done a swing before, I'm gonna give you an option. Then our second two conditioning are pretty intuitive, right? Nothing crazy like that. All right, so grab a kettlebell or 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell. Start with just that 2-legged deadlift. You can stay here the entire time if you want, or we're gonna swing it up, lock it out, let it drop. 30 seconds, prep it. 3, 2, 1, power it up, let it drop. Conditioning. We love a kettlebell swing because we get conditioning, we get power, we get strength, we get lower body and core. Arms are just along for the ride, but I want you to think about keeping that back tight. Pull those shoulder blades in, but let it drop. Power it up with the back of your body, legs, glutes, core. Lift up on that pelvic floor. Lock out at the knees and the hips and drive it up. 3, 2, 1, swing and relax, pedal through. All right, team. Whoo, I know. All right, set it to the side. Remember, you got a longer breath, longer break. All right, so this one, we're keeping it simple. No more crazies, right? Just a little 2-legged squat. Kick that leg out for the stretch and breathe. If you can get some power with it, go for it. If you want to take the squat out, give your legs a little breather, make it just cardio mobility. It's you. Here we go. You do you. You do not have to go high impact. I promise you're gonna feel the conditioning down and up. If you can, keep those hands behind their head. That's gonna keep the core engaged. Lean into it to keep the core engaged. Stretch out with that flex foot to stretch out those hamstrings and glutes. Here we go. 10. Breathe. We got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Last move. It's just a cross mountain climber. Let's really target that core. No popping up, I promise. If you want to stay standing, modification is right here. Otherwise, join me on the mat. You can either tap it in, cross, or run it in. Remember, if we're running, we're not just going crazy as fast as we can. We're really trying to drive the knee across to get that strong core work. Bring it up in here. Shoulders above the elbows. Hips are square. Here we go. Tap or run. Run. Really trying to get the knee across towards the elbow while we keep that pelvis tucked. We keep that core zipped. We keep breathing all the way through. This is it, team. Whoo. Breathe. Take it across. You got it. Oh, yes. Breathe. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it up. Quick sip of water. I'm gonna have to get my towel over here. Yes, team. Woo! I know. I'm feeling it too. Quick sip, and we're taking it to a little inner outer thighs. All right, catch your breath. We're taking it right here, team. So, we've got it with a little plie. You can go kettlebell or dumbbells. I'm gonna go 2 dumbbells right here. You're gonna squeeze it in. squeeze it in. So think about low in the plie squat, pull those heels together. You don't have to actually slide. You may not have a floor that's good for that, but I want you to pull those heels in. Let's grab the weights. You can do it with a kettlebell in the center. You can do it totally body weight, but let's get it done. 45, down, squeeze, whoo! Yes, here. Drop it low, pull it in. Again, you don't have to use weights. You can keep this just body weight. I'm turning, right? And you can also just do the plie. If this is better for you, you're still getting a lot of inner thighs, connect with the core, squeezing the glutes. If you can add that little slide, you'll feel those inners. We're getting outers and hips next, right? Breathe, whoo! Down, and up. 3, 2, 1. Right here, shake it out. All right, with or without those weights, we're gonna go 20 seconds right, 20 seconds left. Crossover in the curtsy, little lift. You can make it fluid, but it's gonna throw your balance. You can tap it in if you need to. All right, stepping to the right. Here we go, 20 seconds. Down and lift. Curtsy, so we get outer thigh, outer thigh. Glutes and hamstrings are working the entire time, as well as that core for balance. If the lift is not right for you, you just curtsy, tap it in. If you can, little extra lift for that opposite outer. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Other side, here we go. Cross it down and lift. You don't have to get super low either. You can just step behind as long as that front leg is working. Regular lunge works too. And up. Yes. Low to high. And breathe. Ha. Yes. And relax. All right, team, set those weights aside. We're gonna take it to a plank again. If you wanna keep it standing, you're going across with inner thighs. If you can take it to the plank, join me. You're going across and rotate. So we get inner, rotate, back to center, inner, rotate. Up to you, standing or mat. Join me right here. You got that plank for the core. You got those inners, you got those obliques. Here we go. 45, bring it in. 45. Lots of options here. You can also just tap your knee across, open it up. You're still gonna feel that all the way through, right? Tap your knee across, open, and back. Here, open. Yes, you can. Ha, whoo, and burn. Yes, team, all the way through. Again, if you're standing, you can just go here or straight legs. Again, we want inner thighs, we want obliques, we want that core working, we want that heart rate up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Up onto your feet, team. All right, let's get some conditioning. Make sure you have some space. All right, side lunge. You can just go low impact or you can shuffle it, but let's get it done for 30. Here we go. Jump in with me. So this is metabolic conditioning. This is metabolic resistance training, strength and conditioning. I know you hear these terms a lot, but the idea is that through our strength training, we're also keeping that heart rate up. In this workout, we're mixing in that body weight cardio conditioning, but your heart rate is staying up in that strength as well. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath. All right, team, next one, we're gonna take it down. Whoo, we got it right here. We're gonna take it with that surrender. Down, down, up, up. If that's not right for you, you just lunge, center, lunge, or tap back right here. Tap and tap. If you can, you're going all the way down to kneeling, all the way up. You've done this before, you know it's challenging, do the best you can. Use that chair if you need it for support. 3, zip up that core, hands behind the head. Let's do it. 30 seconds. Up and up. Then switch your lead leg. So if I step back right, I'm going right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Again, you can do the lunge, and I promise you're still gonna feel it, right? You're still gonna get that heart rate up. You're still gonna get those legs working. This is more that mobility, right? Down, down, up, Up right here. Last one. And team. All right, team. All right, so we're going to make it that swing as our last conditioning round. Why not? Why not? Let's do it again. We like to work those swings in. So let's go ahead and bring it here. You can do the deadlift to start if you want a few warm-up deadlifts, or keep it right here. Otherwise, shoulders back, core engaged. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Power it up, let it drop. Power it up. Right here, all the way. You got 30 seconds. Squeeze in the armpits, but don't lift in the arms. I know that sounds weird, but just keep that back nice and tight, shoulders pulled in, but you're powering up with the lower body. Lock it out, chest level to eye level, not higher than that. Use that hinge to power up. Power up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. All right, team, we got a little abbreviated round for this last one. Go ahead, if you have a mini band or a booty band, go ahead and grab it. We're gonna take it down to the mat. We're gonna put it above those knees, right? We're gonna take it here, above your knees, down on the back. So I get to see how dirty my floor is. Join me down here. We're starting with 45 seconds. Everybody should be able to do this, but if this is not right for you, you can just do a standing walkout with the band. If you don't have the band, just bridge, take it out. Join me, 3, 2, 1, right here. Up and out, up and out. Really lift. I want you to tilt the pelvis for that core, and I want you to take those knees out. Yes, you can. Up and out, right through here. Move into my air, and breathe. Squeeze. When we get to those last 10 seconds, we are going to pulse it, because why not? That's always fun. Up and out. Yes! Right here. Pulse it up and out. Pulse it up and out. You got it, team. Woo! Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booty. Stretch it out right here. Turn onto your side. All right. So we love it. Clamshell and little lift, or clamshell lift. We're going 20 seconds each side. Let's get it done right here. Open it up, side plank. Stay on your knees for this. I know it's not as much in the side plank, but for the clamshell, we need it, right? Remember, you can come all the way up, all the way down. Really challenge, right? Right through here, up and down, up. Last one. Swing those legs around, other side. Let's get it down right here. So stack those hips and knees so they can be a little bit in front. Here we go. So up and up, or everything up together. Yes, up. Outer thighs and glutes, obliques, lots of core. Yes, you can. So close, team. Boom. Last one. Yes. All right, into our conditioning. Move that band if you have it down to your feet. If you need a modification, take it standing, jacks, low impact or high. If you're able, we're going on our elbows. We got those plank jacks for 30 seconds. We're gonna finish this out right here, right now. Join me, 3, 2, 1, plank jacks. You do not have to go super fast. What I want you to think about is pushing out through those hips. You can tap it too, or again, take it standing and staying lifted in that core. Not here, but tuck that pelvis. Bring the core together. Halfway, 15. You got it, team. I know. Ha. Yes. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha. Take that band up. Push it to the side. All right, we're gonna keep with the upper and the core. Oh, sorry, lower and the core. We're gonna keep with that conditioning. Bring it up right here. Here we go. We've got a lateral tap out. 4, 3, 2, so think side lunge. Then pop it down to bear plank, lateral climber for 4. If that's not right for you, you just keep it up, tap it out the entire time. 30 seconds. Here Here we go. Take it here. 3, 2, 1. Pop it back. 4, 3. Remember, I said this is an abbreviated round. So guess what? This is your last move. 4, 3, 2, 1. If it's not right for you, you just stay up the entire time. I know those legs are feeling it, but keep it moving. If you can, get that core out, out. Hips stay down. 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Yes, team. Shake it out right here. Water. I know. I'm feeling it too. Whew. Breathe. I'm sure you thought we'd have a lot more pop-ups than that, right? Lower body strength and conditioning. Shake those legs out. Whew. Grab some water. Give yourself a second to let that heart rate come down. Roll those hips, right? So we covered it all. We got lots of quads. We got lots of glutes. We got hamstrings. We got some back to basics. And we got, whew, stretch it out right here. Some more complicated. How about that? Single leg deadlift, pop back. What? Crazy, right? Let's take a little hamstring right here. So hips to the back, pull that toe towards you, right through here. I want you to take a few deep breaths. If you need balance, grab your chair, grab the wall. Pull the toe towards you. Breathe into that. Be sure, leave me a comment, let me know. I know a lot of you have told me that you like the splits, the lower upper body splits. We're gonna do more of that in the coming months. How'd you feel with this? How are you feeling if you're doing the full athlete program? Do you like this type of workout? Do you like going back and forth between the weights and the conditioning? I would love to hear from you. Let's take those knees out. Stretch it out right here. So leave me a comment, like this video, and of course don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, that helps me out so much. It helps me reach more people and spread the BodyFit love. So please subscribe, share these videos. Let people know if you're enjoying these workouts, and let me know. And of course, stretch to the side so you get those obliques. Of course, please check out all the links in the description. Would love for you to join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. That is where you get all the extras. That's where you get access and guidance and advice from me, from our BodyFit dietitian, and from a supportive group of bodyfitters all around the world. So check us out there. And of course, make sure you're on the email list so you get your free weekly and monthly calendars. Go ahead and bring in here standing cat-cow again. Roll through, yes. Standing little hip stretch if you got it. I want you to take it right here. Otherwise, if you got that chair, woo! Come in right here. Lean over into it, right? Feels so good. I highly recommend trying to get this stretch throughout your day. So please do. Take a break at work, lean into it, hold it for longer than we are doing right here. Thank you so much for showing up today. That is half the battle. All you gotta do is show up and move your body. Don't worry about the rest. You're working hard, I promise, no matter where you are in your journey. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your lower body strength and conditioning workout. Great job, everybody.